Hello everyone, I'm Keeler Johnson, filling in for Evan Hemmons on this week's episode of After the Wire, which is brought to you by EquiAid, the makers of Bodybuilder, Airblast, and other fine natural products. On Saturday, the world watched with excitement as Kentucky Derby and Preakness Stakes winner California Chrome attempted to win the Belmont Stakes and complete a sweep of the Triple Crown, a sweep that had not been completed since affirmed in 1978. Unfortunately, while California Chrome gave his fans a thrill on the final turn, he, like so many others before him, found that the final, daunting quarter mile of the Belmont Stakes was too much to overcome. California Chrome was sent off as the heavy favorite in the mile-and-a-half test of champions at just under even money. His troubles began right at the start of the race, when he stumbled slightly coming out of the starting gate and then brushed with Matterhorn a few strides into the race. He recovered quickly from this incident, but when asked by jockey Victor Espinoza to try and secure good early position in the field, California Chrome seemed to lack the same response that he showed in the Kentucky Derby and Preakness Stakes, and soon found himself racing in fourth place, boxed in toward the inside as Commissioner led the way through moderate fractions of 24.06, 48.52, and 112.84 seconds. Tracking the pace in second was General A-Rod, while Tonalist, winner of the Peter Pan Stakes, was also right near the early pace. As the field made their way down the backstretch, Victor Espinoza began searching for an opening through which to guide California Chrome to the outside. He found such an opening on the final turn and carefully guided California Chrome to the outside of Commissioner, General A-Rod, and Tonalist, and for a moment it appeared that the Kentucky Derby and Preakness winner was poised to take command of the Test of Champions and join Racing Immortals, Affirmed, Seattle Slew, Secretariat, Citation, and others on the elite list of American Triple Crown winners. Unfortunately, when the field turned for home, California Chrome lacked the necessary response. Whether the distance was too far, or the 3 races in 5 weeks too much to overcome, California Chrome lacked the acceleration that was his trademark in the Kentucky Derby and Preakness Stakes, and while he stayed on admirably to gain a share of 4th place with Wicked Strong, he was beaten a length and 3/4 in the end by Tonalist, who got up in the final strides to edge front-running Commissioner by a head and win the Belmont Stakes in the final time of 2 minutes 28.52 seconds. Medal Count, runner-up in the Bluegrass Stakes and 8th in the Kentucky Derby, finished a length behind them in 3rd, while 3/4 of a length in front of California Chrome and Wicked Strong, who finished in a dead heat for 4th. Tonalist is the first Classic winner to be sired by Tappet, who currently leads the general sire list in the United States. Bred by Woods Lane Farm and owned by Robert S. Evans, Tonalist was ridden to victory by Joel Rosario and is trained by Christophe Clement, perhaps best known for his fabulous work with 2009 Eclipse champion Older Male and Turf champion Gio Ponte. I'd like to congratulate the connections of Tonalist on their fine victory in the Belmont Stakes, and I look forward to seeing Tonalist and California Chrome race each other again sometime down the road, perhaps in the Travers Stakes in August at Saratoga. There were many other exceptional stakes races run on Saturday at Belmont Park, and while we can't recap them all due to lack of time, I'd like to briefly showcase some of the highlights. One such highlight was the $1.25 million Metropolitan Handicap, in which last year's Belmont Stakes winner, Palace Malice, was the heavy favorite in a field of 12. Breaking from the rail, Palace Malice had to be pushed hard early to avoid getting bottled up along the rail, but responded courageously in the homestretch when asked for his final rally, and gallantly wore down Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile winner Golden Sense in the final furlong to win the Metropolitan Handicap by 1 length in the very sharp time of 1 minute 33.56 seconds. Palace Malice is the first horse to win both the Belmont Stakes and the Metropolitan Handicap since Conquistador CLO completed the sweep as a 3-year-old in 1982. Palace Malice is also the first to win both races in separate years since Gallant Man in 1957 and 1958. Another major highlight on the Belmont card was the Ogden Fip Stakes for older fillies and mares, in which Beholder, a two-time Eclipse champion and two-time Breeders' Cup winner, was the favorite at even money. Also in the race were Princess of Silmar, a four-time Grade 1 winner last year, and Close Hatches, who has won 3 Grade 1 races throughout her career. Needless to say, the race was a thriller, with the 3 star fillies coming down to the finish with less than a length between them. In the end, it was Close Hatches who got her head down on the wire first, just holding off a desperate late charge from Princess of Silmar, with Beholder a length back in the 4th position. The final time for a mile and 16th was a very quick 1 minute 40.55 seconds. Close Hatches was bred by Millsec Ltd, is owned by Juddmont Farms, trained by Belmont, and was ridden to victory by Joel Rosario. Congratulations to all of the connections. I believe that will do it for this week's episode of After the Wire. Thank you for watching.